I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, then take a look at yourself and then make the change. Been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize that there are some with no hope, not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me, pretending not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, in a washed out dream, yeah. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, to take a look at yourself and then make a... I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, to take a look at yourself and then make a... I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, to take a look at yourself, you gotta make a change, you gotta get it right while you got the time. 'Cause if you close your mind, I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, to take a look at yourself and then make a change. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Make a change for once in my life. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life.
Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Lake Oconee Church. I'm going to start back that again. Start with the man in the mirror. I wonder what that would do to repair the broken relationships that so many of us have in our lives. That's what we're going to be talking about a little bit this morning as we dive into our message. But before we get there, my name is Andy. I'm on staff here. I'm so glad that you've come to be a part of our service today. And congratulations on successfully navigating the time change. I didn't see too many of you here at 8:15. Wait, that's us. But I'm so glad that you're here and a part of our service today. And as we go through the next little bit, I'd love for you to be able to leave this morning with something in your hands. And our guest service team has put together a gift that I'd love for you to take with you as you leave today. And it's actually something kind of cool, something I think you'll enjoy using during your week. But you can grab that from the studio on your way out of the building. And the studio is that glass room you passed on the way in. So swing by there before you leave and you can pick that up. If you're our guest online, you can go to guest.lakeoconee.church and we'll email you a different kind of gift, but something I think you'll enjoy using. But you can go there online to pick that up. Well, as we go through the rest of this morning, we're going to sing a couple more songs together, led by Shawnee and BJ and our band. And then we're going to hear this morning's message. And then to wrap up this morning, we're going to hold a special event about the last 15 minutes called Next. And Next is a perfect environment if you're newer to our church, if you want to know a little bit more behind the scenes about how you can get connected to what's happening for you and for your family. And it's a great place to ask some of those burning questions that you felt as you've been sitting in the room on Sundays. So I'd love for you to meet me at Next, which will be here in this room as we dismiss. We'll even continue watching your kids, so I'd love for you to be a part of that. Well, I think that's everything you need to know. So if you would, stand to your feet, say hey to somebody near you, and we'll keep this morning going.
Oconee. We believe you serve a big, big God. There's no problem too big for him. So whatever you have, let's lay it at his feet this morning. Here we go. When all I see is a battle, you see my victory. When all I see is a mountain, you see a mountain move. As I walk through the shadows, your love surrounds me. That's right. There's nothing to fear now, for I am safe with you. So when I fight on my knees, with my hands lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Every fear I lay at your feet. I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Yeah. And if you are for me, who can be against me? Yeah. For Jesus, there's nothing impossible for you. When all I see are the ashes, you see the beauty. When all I see is the cross, God, you see the empty tomb. So when I fight on my knees, I'm lifted high. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Every fear I lay at your feet. Oh, I'll sing through the night. Oh God, the battle belongs to you. Almighty fortress, you go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadows, you win every battle. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. Come on. You go before us. Nothing can stand against the power of our God. You shine in the shadow and win every battle.
I will believe it. I will believe it. 'Cause you make mountains move. You make giants fall. And you use songs of praise to shake prison walls. And I will speak to my fear. I will preach to my death. 'Cause you were faithful then. You'll be faithful now. And I am standing on your word and calling heaven down to earth. And you will fight my enemies, and this will end in victory. And I will believe it. Yes, I will believe it. 'Cause you make mountains move. You make giants fall. And you use songs of praise to shake prison walls. And I will speak to my fear. I will preach to my doubt that you were faithful then. You'll be faithful now. Oh, you were faithful then. You'll be faithful now. And I know that I know you never fail. Yes, I know that I know you never will. And I know that I know you never fail. Oh, I know that I know you never will. Come on, sing it with me. You cause mountains move. Yeah. You make giants fall. You use songs of praise to shake. And I will speak to my fear. Oh, I will preach to my doubt that you were faithful then. You'll be faithful now. Oh, you make mountains move. You make giants fall. And you use songs of praise to shake prison walls. And I will speak to my fear. I will preach to my doubt that you were faithful then. You'll be faithful now. Oh, you were faithful then. You'll be faithful now. Thank you so much for worshiping with us. You may have a seat.
That's one of the things that keeps me coming back to faith, even in those moments where my confidence wavers, is because I've seen God respond in the past in some of my darkest moments. I have confidence that he'll continue to respond now, even if I don't fully understand the way in which he's moving. And some of you may be right there with me. And others of you may not be quite there yet. Your faith may not be there yet. And that's okay, because that's one of the reasons why we created this place, to be a place where people at all different places in their faith journey could continue to explore faith, ask questions, and even field their doubts as they begin to follow Jesus. And that's why I want to stop and say thank you to those of you who give intentionally and generously to the mission of Lake Oconee Church, because you help make these environments possible. Whether you use the buckets at the back door,